now, guys.
I have no idea what that is.
Hypnotist role is just claim you're hypnotist and that you were Mafia, and then you're good,
Yeah,
right?
that's it.
Okay, it sounds good. We'll do that.
So hypnotist it's like it's a Vigi-like role where at nighttime you have an option of of hypnotizing somebody. If that person is hypnotized, when everybody wakes up, they have to declare themselves as their actual role. So if you're Town, you have to say I am Town. If you're Mafia, you have to say,
but what if you're a cop? Do you say you're a cop?
Yes,
you
I'm
say you're a
Sheriff.
cop. You're
So that's where the danger is.
If you're like a Godfather, do you say you're a Godfather or whatever?
Godfather
You don't know that you're Godfather.
There's no Godfather.
Oh yeah.
anymore.
we don't do it. Yeah, but
I mean, I
also-
know. I'm just saying, like.
oh yeah, you have to say exactly what your role is, not just your alignment.
as
And
far
then
as
on top of
mechanics-
that, you
Okay,
also need to be alive to the next day. You can't.
And how many times? How many times does a hypnotist do this? Once.
Once.
Or-
If the hypnotist dies the night that they try to hypnotize somebody, it doesn't go through. That person is not hypnotized.
And they can do this
wait,
any
wait,
night.
how
It's not
does,
always on the first night.
They can do it any night, but it's
Preferably
only
not
once.
on the first night.
How does the person who's
Got it.
hypnotized know that the person died? Who is the hypnotist?
Well, the mod will keep track, and then only if the hypnotized survives will the mod
Message
tell
you.
yeah.
Okay.
And you're not allowed to lie about it. So like, you can't, like, if you're Mafia and you get hypnotized, you can't be like, I'm
Yeah, of
Town.
course. You have to
Otherwise
say
it's
who
a
you are.
mod kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
you have to do
can
it
you,
like
like-
pretty much right away when we come back.
You pretend to be hypnotized then, or
Yes,
is
you
that
absolutely can.
You can.
It's
Alright.
already happened.
Yeah, you can fake claim being
Literally,
hypnotized.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
You can be the hypnotist and fake claim.
Hey, who was Miller last game? Who was Miller last
Carlton.
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 I almost checked Carlton next. If I wouldn't have died that last, I would have either checked Carlton or Neil.
I would have been like, you're fake cop, you're fake cop.
Oh yeah.
Who'd you check that night you died, Tim?
Oh, I actually typed it in late, so Hannah just said you're dead. Don't even bother.
Who's going to be then, though?
I was still making my decision. I was like doing something else, and then I went to type it in, like try to type it in and maybe delete it. I think I have it written down. So Rager listed Alan, Unctious, Eric, or Neil. I was gonna check, either like Unctious or Neil.
So
actually.
here was my play. Here was my play. I knew Chef was actually Town.
Yeah.
You guys were so convinced We he was knew so it. I was like, if you find out Chef happens to be Town,
Yeah.
then all those people look guilty, right? So
Look
that
at
was
look
my
at
play.
Chef with that smile.
Oh shit!
And I kind of wrote all those people off. Like, I was like, I
I'm
wrote
not sure I
like,
understand
Jordan
the
people
plot.
off. I was like, no,
Are we ready to start?
I don't know how everyone thought that Ryan's defense was good. I still stand.
no, I
on it.
didn't.
That was
I know, Carlton, you didn't, but everyone was like, I'm not so sure.
I almost called Neil on
I thought
that
it
one too,
was
because Neil was like,
wonderful.
oh,
I
I
love
thought that was a good defense. I want to be like,
Adam,
Neil,
you ready?
you know Ryan's defense.
Also,
You really
someone,
he's not capable of
someone
pulling
from
off
chat
defense
just
like
brought
that.
up a good point.
All right. We're all ready.
Okay, guys, are we ready?
I'm gonna go over a rundown of the roles just to make sure. So this game we're gonna have 4 Mafia, 1 medic, 1 cop, and 1 hypnosis.
Whoa,
and...
we're doing a medic?
Yeah, we're doing a medic.
Thank God.
So 4 Mafia, 1
It makes it
cop,
so much
1
more
medic,
interesting.
1
Wait, hold on.
hypnotist, and then 1 Miller.
Can you run by those one more
We're
time?
adding a medic to the game.
Hold on. We have 19 people, don't we?
Yes.
I'm gonna
That
run
seems
over it.
really
Don't worry.
Town favored.
That sounds pretty.
I'm gonna go over it. Don't worry.
2 KP.
4 Mafia, 1 cop, 1 medic, 1 hypnotist, and 1 Miller. The Mafia have 2 kill power until there's only 2 left, and Town has 2 kill power until there's 13 people left.
That sounds really Mafia favored. I'm just saying you have to kill 2 Mafia before the kill power gets reduced. They're going to get at least 4 kills in the first 2 days.
Yeah, but
unless you get a cop check.
But Town can also lynch 2 people each round until we're down to 13
Yeah, I
people.
forgot about that.
so-
Okay.
You get to 13.
Okay, I like this.
we good. We good.
We good? I'm gonna start rolling for the rolls. So go to sleep, and I'll let you know what.
Can we stay awake while you're rolling, and then just go to sleep while you're telling us who you got?
No.
No.
Because people are gonna type like.
That's too meta. Too meta.
Fuck you.
Go to sleep.
Fuck you.
Well, maybe if he's rolling, he doesn't need to tell people right when they roll. He can write them down, and we can just like bullshit for a while.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Be right back.
All right, I'm starting to choose the rolls. So everybody, just hang tight.
Jeff, turn off your shit. You hit no code.
So something I wanted to mention really quick that someone brought up in chat was that no one mentioned that when Sheth came out, that he was Mafia. like he came up pretty late into the round. It was a couple minutes in, and that shouldn't have counted as a hypnotist, claim. So.
Yeah, I said that later. I said, wouldn't he have been mod killed?
First time doing the role, and I asked someone asked Hannah if that was like applicable to being within the boundaries, and I'm not sure if we got confirmation on that.
He also like apologized pretty fast, saying that.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm Mafia.
Yeah.
No, dude. I asked later on, and she said they need to come out right away, and I don't know. I just didn't push it.
Well, it's the issue of first time having a role. That's all.
Does Jason know what's going on? He was muted and away from his computer the entire time.
He'll be fine. I believe in him.
I assume since everything is off.
Except for all the talking that we're doing.
ESPORTS. Okay. Almost done. Just give me one more moment. All right, roles have been selected. Now choose to do your actions. Right, everybody, just make sure to check your Skype in case you were selected for a role and let me know what you want to do. One sec. All right, everybody wake up except for Eric and Kimball.
What? He's he should be back soon.
Oh, this is not good.
Can you guys hear me?
Of
course it is
Hi.
Do you guys hear me? Hello?
Zoom's telling me that it doesn't detect my mic.
No, we got you.
It's a liar.
I think
Kiwi, you're
coming
alive.
back.
Come up.
Yeah,
Zoom's a
Kiwi was
fucking
de-shotted,
joke.
so
Troll.
I need like.
Kiwi's back. Looks like.
He needs to do something
I
really
need 2 minutes. I need to fix it.
Oh,
Oh.
Kiwi looking down as fuck.
Second game.
It's dapper.
Kimball, do you mind
Whoa,
turning
now.
your cam off?
Bob, I think you're still muted. Oh, you need to fix something? All right.
Yeah.
Bob is getting something fixed. So.
Smooth. That's smooth as Kiwi right there.
Getting into
Is it bad that I'm 20 and still don't know how to properly tie a tie?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
No, man.
Back to,
YouTube.
back to the
YouTube.
game.
YouTube.
Eric and Kimball, those are really.
Those
I mean, I like those.
So-
standard kills with the medic.
But there's
You're
a
not gonna go
medic
for
line.
mango. You're not
I
gonna
think
go for
those guys
game,
are.
You're not gonna go for cartoon.
I think those guys are really near top tier, but not necessarily medic saves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not one of those three. Cartoon, mango, top team.
Gregor, 5-second checks.
You engage.
Whoa.
Always go for unchos.
Always go
Wait,
for
what does 5-second checks mean?
But who would kill Kimball here? Because I would kill Eric, but not Kimball personally if I was Mafia.
Gage, what usually
why
Brett
wouldn't
probably
you
would.
kill
Thing
Kimball?
where
He's a good player when he's
Yeah.
down.
Why
He's
wouldn't
not
you kill
really hired
Kimball,
to
Mingo?
be in.
Really?
The 6
Only
points
the
in the
answer
latter game.
is
Oh my
yes.
God.
All right.
I think he's
Gregor-
a bad Mafia, but he's a
right
good
when we get
talent.
into a game, he like kind of does a quick like, who do I think might be Mafia? Like right out, like completely gut.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I just wanted to ask about it.
Okay. So just like gut instincts is what you meant. Okay.
Good check. Yep.
Just the gut.
Why are Mango and Shet still alive? Or am I that disconnected from the meta that they don't usually die early anymore?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Last time I played,
It always.
There's a medic.
9-1 last time.
There's a medic.
There's
so
a medic.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit. You don't want to lynch them if a medic's gonna save them. So you just go for 2 others.
I
So
think
They have 2 kill
I think
power.
I got some
Could be
sympathy for getting killed first night.
No.
So it's
every
very
game.
No,
possible that
never any sympathy.
It's either
Never
sympathy
any
or
sympathy.
Mafia.
so is the new meta to kill Mango Night
Fuck
2?
sympathy, man. If I was Mafia and there was no medic, I would kill the mango.
Yeah, the meta for
Well,
the
he
rest of the
did.
game is leave Mango
I
alive.
was saying I would do it
No, I was
again.
gonna
No
say.
sympathy.
Good point.
Do we have? Does Town have 2
Do you
kill
think-
power until 15 or just
13.
13.
Oh, we have 2 kill
Confirming that it's
power?
13.
Yeah, we can
Power, and there's
two
also
people.
2
Whoa.
lynch power too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Something
2
else.
lynch power until there's only 2 Mafia left.
Orb seems to want us dead, Mango. Can we kill him?
He wants a what?
Maybe he's
He wants
hungry,
us
man.
dead.
He could be hangry. Hungry.
Hangry. He's totally hangry right now.
I mean, so let's discuss strategy. So Mafia has 2 kill power until we reduce them until we kill 2 of them, right? But Town also has
Yeah.
2 lynches.
Actually,
So
we only have 2 lynches this. If medic doesn't save someone this night, we only have 2 kills.
Tonight's the only 2 lynch night,
Because
probably.
it's the only one. Because we're gonna kill 2, it's gonna be 15. Then if Mafia kills 2, it's gonna be 13. Then tomorrow we'll have 1.
let's talk about when cop should come out. So let's say a cop already has Mafia. I'm guessing he should wait until next round.
Yeah.
So hopefully he gets 2, right?
Yeah.
There are
Yeah,
4
Just so
Mafia,
he
right?
has. Just
Does
so he
is there
has
four-
another.
is there 4 Mafia?
Just
Does
4
Cop get
Mafia.
2 cop
The meta
checks?
just agree with what the Mango says.
Oh,
It's
Cop,
like, okay.
don't forget there's a Miller. Don't pull a team here.
Yeah,
And
Tim.
Forget there's a Miller in the game.
Hey,
Yeah, like
hey,
I was
got
Millie
you,
last.
kill.
I was Millie last
So-
time. You guys tried to lynch me.
So we need to do the math. We need to do the math. To figure out, is it worth? Let's say we randomly vote off 2 people. Is it worth doing it if we lose the ability to vote 2 people off the next round when the cop might come out?
So almost no matter what, we have to assume that next round we're only going to get 1 lynch.
We're gonna kill
Let
one
me
person
count.
this round.
Unless we kill 1 this
If-
round,
I
and we
think
get 2
they
next
will
round.
kill one this,
Yeah.
and then Mafia kills 2 again.
Yeah,
one.
but we have to
So-
assume the worst case possibility. Worst case scenario.
Why would we assume the
Yeah, but-
okay?
Because
assume
this is-
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Lynch John.
Wait. So I want moderators.
This isn't even up and
So,
down. It's just straight
when
up.
we're
Pro
down
Z.
to 13 people, how many lynches do we have?
Just
1 lynch.
1 lynch?
1 town
Okay,
lynch.
so I did the math, and if we incorrectly vote off 2 people and then the Mafia killed 2 people, we're down to 13. So
Right.
That's what I said. Yeah.
That's worst case scenario.
Right.
Worst
So if
case
we just,
scenario.
why don't we just lynch one person and use our lynches when we have more information?
It doesn't actually give us more. Like you're just trading your extra lynch this turn for another lynch next turn.
Right, but
I'm
next
saying
turn we'll have more
we get
info.
more
We'll have more
information.
info is the
Well,
point.
not more lynches.
We've also talked about the idea that it's good to try to cut down on the people that sheriff needs to check.
Mm-hmm.
So we will shoot
but
2 then.
the trade-off for that is, of course, we lose 2 kill power, right?
and also we have the chance of outing the cop as well for lynching.
Yeah, it's risky, but are we playing by all numbers? Like we need to kind of figure out where the day goes right now.
I think we need to like kind of like figure some stuff out before we make a hard determination of whether we should.
I want to talk to Orb. Orb, you were around when I first started playing. You seemed pretty
Me too.
strong, and then you disappeared like a hermit for months. What up to? And tell us how town you are.
I was playing a lot of League of Legends, which I'm going to
My
continue doing.
condolences.
Formal.
I will say that I will not be voting for him.
No, but seriously, I am actually town. I know I didn't die first round, but I'm guessing somebody actually had mercy on me, and they were like, "Wait a minute, for once, let's not kill Orb first round, so that he can actually like not just immediately quit again and never come back to Mafia for weeks on him."
That's probably right. I think the first time I ever played Mafia.
Orb, can you tell me your usual like MO? Like how do you usually play? What are the things that you look for? What are
I just look for people acting suspicious or
Orb
making
is very
mistakes. I
analytical.
usually chill
Mm-hmm.
in the early game when there are too many people around, except if like, nobody's talking, and I try to like start
They
conversation.
don't go off, yo. I've seen
And
the
then
bars.
like if somebody makes a mistake, if somebody has a lapse in judgment or like a hole in their logic, I'll just like jump on that basically.
as Mafia? How do you play?
As Mafia, I generally switch it up a lot actually. I'll either
Talk
play
about
like,
League of
really
Legends.
passive or really aggressive. I don't know. I change it up a lot so that people can't read me, basically.
Well,
So how you're playing right now?
That's
Yeah.
-1 point in your favor.
How
I
much
play the
have you
same when I'm
changed?
Mafia and when I'm town.
How much
So,
have you changed in your League of Legends pilgrimage?
my pilgrimage?
So yeah.
I feel like he wasn't playing League. He went to a chamber where he like hyper trained in Mafia. And came back now. He's gonna like take off the weights, take off the Mafia weights. Like
All right, let's get back on topic.
Yes.
Are you coming out Scott for now? Thursday?
What?
Are you coming out as fake
I
cop
thought you were
yet?
coming out as Scott right now.
Yes,
so
I'm
big
coming
game.
out as the fake cop. Okay, you can like jerk off to that later.
why not now?
don't question me.
Okay, the
Oh,
second person,
Gage.
Gage is the same. Gage was here when I first started. Gage, you just came back after a long hiatus. How do you feel about being my gut check?
How do I feel about being your gut check?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think last time we played, we were Mafia together. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
If you were Mafia, you won. Because that was his first week, right?
Yeah, probably.
I think you won.
Oh
on
yeah,
Mafia.
yeah. That's right. We were Mafia together when we won. So, I mean, you saw firsthand how I played Mafia. But on town this time, I mean, a gut check is a gut check. So I don't really feel anything from it. I'm indifferent.
What was your username back when you played? It wasn't Ryuzilla. What was it?
Gregor, Ryan.
Oh,
MLG
it was
Ryan. It's probably
Ryan.
MLG
That's right.
Ryan, yeah.
That's right.
MLG Ryan.
MLG 420 swag.
YOLO.
XX 420 no scopes. Blaze it fake.
This
Stop
is an
there.
old school game.
Carlton, you look like you got hit
Rob.
by a bus or something, man. What's going on your screen? Are you like looking at 2 Girls, 1 Cup or something?
I have Salty Bet up on the right with the Skype.
Oh dear.
Bad. That's
Rob, what
bad.
up?
I'm not betting. I'm not betting.
Rob,
I
what's
just-
going on?
Lynch,
Double
Lynch.
dipping.
What's going on with me? I'm just kind of watching people right now. People who I played with Orb way towards the beginning of my Mafia days. So I'm just trying to remember how he played, get a feel for him. At this point, I'm just trying to think out all the moves with 2 lynches and 2 kill power. The game is going to strongly be determined after like today. Like there's a lot of
Bless
like
you.
if we use all of our lynches, we're going to have 4 people dead by the next day where Tom gets to talk.
Yeah.
After that. So it's just a lot of
I
things.
think we're on agreement though that we're only going to use 1 because it
Is
makes
that-
more
okay.
sense
I'm
to
making-
save for next round.
We get more information.
And the chances that we get 2 Mafia, like, first round is very slim. So We
Plus,
shouldn't.
it's an extra person that Mafia has to kill before they kill.
Julian,
Yes, sir.
you were Mafia last game, so this really does. Well, it has a slight impact, but I think you were one of the least vocals
typing,
in
you
that
can
game. Yeah. Well, for other people who have played with him when he's down, how useful is he? Is he someone we can just get rid of day one and be okay with it?
No,
There's other people
I
we
would
can do
keep
that.
him. I would definitely keep him. Yeah,
You would definitely keep him.
I would lynch Jonathan.
I would Jonathan as well.
So here's the thing.
Mango,
Here's the thing.
Just right now because I'm not Mafia this game and I don't want Mafia to win.
I don't
so
want
I'm
you to
gonna
take this the wrong way, but
Jonathan.
here's how I feel about Jonathan. I feel like when he's town, it's super easy to tell like he's town, and then just don't listen to anything he says and just keep him in the town circle. That's it.
But he's the most pro Mafia. Like
No, but it's just.
But then you still get fucked.
It's kind of a liability. Like,
And then he gets played by Mafia at the end.
You have to know when to
It's
cut
like
him
the
loose.
reverse of how I am when I'm Mafia. Like he's pro Mafia when he's
I don't
town.
even know how to. Oh my god.
I
Camera
just has
froze
to
like
do a
that.
better job of controlling him then.
No, but actually, I mean, joking aside, right now, if I had to vote someone off, just it's not based off much, obviously, right now, but I'd say Rob maybe.
Why Rob?
Rob thinks everything's so funny. Like he cracks
matter
up.
I just have to laugh because like I've been selected as Mafia for like every single time I was not the cop at one time for like the past 4 like weeks I've been playing, and then like I was town last game and I thought I made a legitimate point and I got crucified over something that was.
It sucks.
Here's the thing.
I've seen it happen so much.
Some
too,
people
dude.
get voted off more than others, and if
You're one
that's
of
the
those
case,
people.
if that's the case, you need to go back and reflect on your own gameplay.
Well, the thing with
That's
Rob
what
is
it
like
is,
if Rob is like up like here, like we'll be like, well, Rob, I don't like the way that you're like super into the game. It's a game where he's like back like this, be like, Rob, I don't like the way you're like totally lean back. Like, well, anything that he does, we use
No
that
matter
as
what,
our
dude,
way to
every
get
single
him.
time.
Like, I
Even
swear
when I
he
was
He
like
has no
watching.
idea what's going on.
Oh
Like,
my god.
it's all it's always
John-
different.
No, like
Rob, we
John's
hate
like,
everything about you.
Everyone's gonna be
Some
like
animals are more equal than other animals.
My spirit wolf is a werewolf, man.
Hey,
That's one thing
seriously, how
I've
you doing?
noticed that like it didn't really like Chef, you didn't really kind of like vocalize it that well. But like when Mango was saying that he thought we should only kill one person a day, you said that it looked like you said that I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I liked what Unks just said when he said that if we kill 2 people now, it helps the cop, so that he can, he'll have he'll have better odds of catching a Mafia then.
Yeah, but at the same
I mean,
It also
you can just
hurts the
go
cop
after people
because
who he
that's-
doesn't think will lynch.
I mean, I think that's like a minor help to the cop compared to the obvious drawback that we might out a cop, and also it's better to save the double lynch for next round when the cop has 2 nights worth of checks.
Real quick, I genuinely want to know what did I do at this point to make me suspicious? All I did was Unk just asked me a question and I kept things on top.
I mean,
we have reading.
That defensiveness right
Wait,
there.
can I actually
is
can I ask,
Why
suspicious.
don't
can
you
I
just
ask a
ask that
mechanics
question?
Can I ask a
Rob, you were
mechanics
breathing?
question? Do we get 1 kill power when we get below 13 or at
No,
13?
at 13.
At.
Hey Neil,
I
you
mean,
doing?
you can see it both ways.
What?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm slowly starting to crash. I've been up and streaming since roleplay yesterday.
Yeah, I
haven't
heard
slept
you've had a.
Wait, we had roleplay yesterday?
No,
Apparently you didn't.
misclicks.
Oh, misclick.
Were you
Fuck.
up late at night, like doing Mafia stuff?
Yeah, I'm
Gregor's like,
playing
Yo,
Blue
let's
Orb.
start a
You're like,
24-hour
don't
stream
be?
right now. Me and you, Neil, let's
24-hour
go.
Mafia stream.
24-hour Mafia stream starting now. Let's do it.
I gotta go to
Me-
Well,
Seattle
I'm gonna kill
tomorrow.
2 people than just one.
I work tomorrow. I have life.
All right, bring a laptop with the webcam to work, and we'll do it.
I gotta
Do
go
it
to
live.
Seattle. I gotta sleep tonight.
There's
That's
no
why
way I'm telling them my boss
last
is
game I
yelling
had
at me. How
energy,
can
and then
I-
as soon as I died last game, I just started like spiraling, and
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
struggling to stay awake now.
Alright, Kiwi,
Yep.
What's up?
you should talk a little more this game, like early game than.
Well, yeah, if shit doesn't do his fucking shit, then yeah, sure, no problem.
I think, like, I don't understand why last game, Kiwi, to me, you read the most town. You should have spearheaded and, like, controlled the town because you were, like, the dude last game. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was trying to, but alcohol's a terrible
Your
drug.
early game was pretty cold, though. You like
No more last
too
game.
long to impress
Last game,
Kiwi.
there's nothing to be gained out of looking at last game.
Yeah,
let's
let's
talk about
let's
this
focus
game.
on the
Misery
future,
alone.
guys.
I'm saying going forward, he should be more vocal. Like I'm just. That's it.
Everybody should. Like,
Let's
I'm tired of
focus
like
on the
letting-
future and
letting
why
people,
Shindig's
letting people just like
Mafia.
not say anything and not contribute the whole game. Like
I agree. I played like a really shitty game last game, and I'm like, I was disappointed, and that was like in my defense. I'm like, I am so mad at myself right now.
Let's move forward though. Let's move forward. Otherwise, we're gonna spend 2 hours on day
Moving
one talking
forward
about
right
bullshit.
now.
So Shindigs, hey,
Oh, we need a
Timothy.
All right.
Tim's been quiet.
Yeah, what the fuck,
Timothy,
Tim?
No,
Why haven't you
I've
tried to
been
kill
watching-
someone yet?
I've been watching. Okay, I actually have to agree with Mango that we have to kill. That we might just kill Rob. I'll tell you why.
I would kill Rob over Jonathan.
We're both Mafia. The last time this happened, I swear
I'll
to
tell
God.
you why. I'll tell you why. Because my Rob radar, my Rob dar,
The Rob Dars.
This is
Yeah.
actually happening.
you not have a
85%
dog
accurate. So,
Mafia this
and
time?
I'm, it's actually like beeping a bit. So, if we had to
How
kill,
fast
I
is it
would kill
beeping
him.
though? How
What's
fast?
your uncertainty rate on your Rob?
I mean,
Dart?
I'm like okay. I'm like 75% certain, and the 25% is just because it's like day one. If
What
we
about
went to day
John?
2, it'd probably go to like 85. But here's the other thing: Rob knows, so I just like blew it. So
Can we talk about Jondar? Can we talk about the Jondar?
But why
What about the Quam
But
Dart?
as a serious, go
I
for
was
it.
a good player once.
Timothy Young?
yes,
Mango said Jonathan, and then he said Rob. Why are you only going after Rob?
Yeah.
because
That's a
I
good
get the
question.
strongest. Because because Rob like knows how to play, so you can read things off of him as like a person, and then Jonathan is just like shaky beans in a can. Like
I mean, so
What is that
if
even
we had
mean?
if we had absolutely no idea, right? Like literally no idea, no suspicions, whatever, I would be okay with voting off Jonathan. But I feel like later on, as we go on, like I feel like he's super easy to read. Like I knew like last game that he was just a bad town. And
Yeah, wait, Mango,
Mafia.
I knew
to
it
that,
too.
Mango,
I knew
to
it
that
too,
point
Mango.
is that they're gonna kill everyone else but him, right? Like the last
Yeah,
game,
right.
if they just seriously in the last game, if Mafia just formal tempo like 5 minutes into the game, they would have won because Jonathan would have just voted like a +1, and that's all
Yeah,
they needed
but
to do.
do you really want to vote him off now?
the last game.
Yes.
No, look, I think
Don't even wa-
Jonathan can be
Like-
manipulated pretty easily, but he also reads town when he's town.
Yeah.
See, I probably could have changed last game if I like at the end I said I urged Julian and Kiwi to not vote, and I left Jonathan out entirely. I didn't say Jonathan, please listen to me. But
Yeah.
if I had, he might have been able to do it. So that might have been on me.
That's why it took so
More to
long
the
to
point.
put the promo.
More to the point. More to the point. More to the point. Storzer. More to the point.
Nobody cares.
Storzer.
Nobody cares about last game right now.
More to the
But actually,
Okay, then, Mr. No Cares. What do you care about, Mr.
Storzer.
Yeah,
Tell us what we
Storzerk.
What do you care about then?
What do you care about?
what do you care about?
I care about this game.
Then speak
Okay.
up. What do you have to
I
say?
care about finding Mafia.
All
I'm
right.
suspicious of Sasquatch. I'm suspicious of
I-
Orb.
Yeah, Sasquatch is my
Oh,
biggest
shots
suspicion
fired.
right now too.
Orb's made a couple jokes, and Sasquatch has kind of been loopy a little bit.
Kind of loopy. Yeah.
Ryan,
Loopy.
Ryan,
Wait, what does loopy entail?
I have no idea.
Ryan,
What?
why are you Sasquatch your main read right now?
Why?
Other than
So
your 5
Hey,
seconds.
main
other than
read.
that.
he was my 5-second read. He's been kind of smiley for a lot of the time, and the only thing he said was when Tim said my radar is going off on Rob. All he said was, "But how hard is it beeping?" And I don't know, Gage.
Said how fast it was beeping, man.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
How hard?
How
Putting
fast?
words
is
in
it
his
beeping?
mouth. You're lying.
Yeah, I know. Why am
Putting bad
I?
words in his mouth.
I'm just saying, like he just reads Mafia to me right now.
I mean, I'm not like trying to push like a lynch on Rob or anything. I was just like,
No, it's
Just
not
like-
your aggression. It's just what you're contributing right now.
okay.
Which is
He's just kidding, yo.
Alan, what do you think?
I think that I would also kill Rob.
I feel like there are more
Rob,
dangerous
so,
players. Is
Rob,
my point.
I know, like
Hold
we're
on.
not accusing you with
I know,
much.
I know.
but-
I know. I'm also getting a little bit of feel off Rob as well. Is why.
See, like what?
People
all
are
right,
bandwagon
that
right now.
has been
There's like
said
a
time
big,
and time again.
gigantic bandwagon behind
It is
Mango.
definitely a bandwagon thing.
Yeah, here's what I
That's why I
said. I
wanna
said
say it,
time and
like,
time
this is the
again.
problem.
There are more. They're like bigger threats. One of those being Alan, because he hasn't said anything. The only thing that he said is I think that I get some reads off of Rob too. After 3 people have said that already.
Well,
I think we should get rid of the liability early.
Something first, and you just can't say anything about your own opinion. Like that doesn't.
I agree with Unches, actually.
I feel like the people who bandwagon are pretty scary because those are the people that really like get a lynch.
Are you bandwagoning about bandwagoning?
When was the last time?
I agree about opinions on bandwagon.
Does anybody recall if Alan's been like, if he's died first at night or if he's been lynched first?
No, he never dies.
No.
He doesn't.
Okay, let's kill him. I'm up with that. I'm good with that.
Well, okay, so
Alan is like the King Smallwood and Salty Bed.
So before we get too carried away, right? Like, from my point of view, I wish I had a clear read on Rob. So if I thought he was town, right, then I'll be super suspicious of Alan trying to bandwagon with me on Rob. But if I thought he was Mafia, then...
But the point is, you can't get a read on Alan. He's a liability.
No,
in second
I'm saying
round,
I'm
and
saying
that's
we need to get a read off of Rob. So I want Rob to kind of give a
Make me cry, Rob.
Do you want me to?
Poor Rob.
I mean, you want me to start talking
webcam read?
Yeah, Jason died.
Rob, who's the bigger bastard, Unctious or Alan? Go.
You willing to take one?
Take
Take one for the team.
Who is the bigger bastard in this game, Unctious or Alan? Go.
I don't like being cornered into those two. If I had to pick between those two, at this point, Alan, only because that's all he said. But it's a crap. It's a crap
when I was
answer.
Mafia, wasn't it?
No, it's a crap answer though. Like I don't like picking between those two.
It's
like,
a very easy
speak freely.
choice.
So if I'm gonna speak freely, I'm just from not saying anything to getting pinpointed out, and then like Shindig's bandwagoning last time, I got called out by Shindig's Mango, then Shindig's. They were both Mafia, and they just killed me really easy at the beginning of the game.
Okay, Neil and Mango, I've been noticing like Orb's been smiling. He made the joke about like don't want to kill me off. The rest of them have been playing for a while, and I do generally like I killed Orb way too many times in the past. I'm like all Orb killed out, but this game he's been looking really suspicious.
I'm not too sure about that.
So I just want to hear like Mango, Neil, like you two primarily, and maybe Ryan thoughts on Orb, because to me it's just like ringing radars. I want to see if it's
remember
the same
his
for you
play
guys.
enough to make.
You got said enough for me to make a read off of him. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, Orb is always kind of quiet at the start, I think, and then he starts, chiming in when it matters.
I think Sasquatch was a little overly defensive, right? Not with that comment, but the initial comment, and he was just like, "Really," or whatnot.
Wait, when did I say that?
Like your initial reaction when Sheth was talking to Orb, or talking about Orb, your initial reaction was like, "No way," or.
Well, it was just funny what he said.
Words, but like, it seemed really odd to just give a really quick.
Can I explain why? It's
Sure.
Because like Sheth's name before was like Orb Killer or something like that. That's what his name used to always be. So I just thought it was funny that he was saying that. Because he's like, yeah, before he made the comment about like I'm Orb killed out or whatever. I just was like, when he started going after him, I knew it was like time to kill Orb in Chef's mind.
I can't tell if it's like the hue of his webcam, but like, is Gage's face turning red or is it just me?
No,
I think his shirt is
it's really my webcam. I'm not sunburned, but
You're not bathed in blood from the people you killed last night.
I don't know what's redder, if shirt or your head.
Actually, Sasquatch, lean into the screen a little bit. Well, no, because like
Wait, you're gonna lean into? You're gonna lean into? We're not touching noses?
Only if you do. Yeah.
So who do we think is Mafia?
You gonna Eskimo kiss?
Let's do some shit here. This is
No, because I saw it was white before, so when he leaned in, it looked.
You know, I would like to actually talk about Alan because he kind of got off scot-free there.
Yeah, again.
That's
like
what Alan does.
What the fuck else is new?
Yeah, let's do it. We have a lot of people. We've got 2 KP.
Yeah.
We can punish quiet people.
I think what we decided was we're only going to do 1 KP tonight.
Is that what we decided?
I mean it was mixed.
No,
it was
I
think most
I don't know if it was decided.
Can we vote on that?
That's what we were
actually?
talking about.
It makes
We
sense.
can, I think we should lynch someone and then vote on that.
We lynch and then we decide if we want to sleep.
Yeah.
Simple.
Okay.
So let's just not use this lynch as a throwaway. Let's just maybe we'll only use 1. So let's keep that in mind.
I'd be okay deciding between Alan or Rob. I don't think both of them are obviously Mafia, so
I
I want to know what, I want to know what
Sorry.
Julian was.
That Kiwi
Sorry,
formal.
Who's formal Alan? Kiwi?
Formal Alan.
Formal Allen. Wow,
Is
that's
there
fast.
an accusation?
Alright.
Yes, the
Formal
accusation.
defense.
When was last time you were?
Unctuous, can you shut your face? I'm
I
talking.
know this is
to
an
Kiwi.
accusation. I'm accusing. When
You're
was
not
last
the
time?
formal. Can you shut your fat face?
I
Thank
like
you.
that defense.
Who formal
Can
him?
we stop
I-
it?
I
Insults?
formal.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No need. No need.
No need, Alan.
So can you do that again, Kiwi?
Okay, I'm just formaling you. Alan, you were very quiet last game. Typically, you're very quiet, and you're just really hard to get a read on. And I feel like if we let you live, we're just not going to be able to get reads on you. And so I'm going to formal you to get you to speak.
Okay, that's fair.
I have a comment on that. So when you're Mafia, you were like the most miserable thing to play against because you drag the game out for fucking.
I don't
forever.
drag the game out. How do I drag the game out? That was fucking Unctuous and Ryan.
That was you as well. You
That was
were
the
all a
most
team.
beautiful game ever.
I was
orchestrated.
actively trying to kill
That's
them.
besides
Like,
the point.
That
I find
breaker
it
high five. Can we
not
high five this shit? There it is.
I mean, just based off of Alan's reaction, like I'd rather vote for Rob, to be honest. I don't know.
Based off reaction.
Why is Gage not in the conversation for you, Mango?
Gage?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's not me.
I don't have a read on him.
Guys.
yeah, he
who's
hasn't
the-
rescinded.
Yeah, the formal is
He
still
hasn't
on Alan,
rescinded.
so
Okay, so Kiwi, I
focus on
feel
Alan
like
for now.
I am not like the easiest kill. I feel like there are definitely other people that were easier kills. Like people who would contribute less. While I don't talk as much, I generally do give decent reads, and I don't feel like I am like the one that you should just kill right off the bat just because you don't have anyone else.
Yeah, you know what happened last game and probably like 12 games before this? The quiet people who are Mafia end up fucking us all over. And then the quiet people who are Town also fuck us over. I don't
That
know.
is
I just
true.
maybe
Did
something.
you guys get it? Did you guys get
I agree, but I feel like that's kind of different than Alan's normal defense, though, right?
I think
Every time I
Sasquatch
play-
qualifies under that definition.
Every time I play Mafia, like we always bitch about the quiet people, and then the quiet people are always the ones that are like
Yeah,
secretly.
like we were like,
every
oh, we're not
time.
gonna leave Jonathan to the end, and then what happened?
Like there's always somebody bitching about quiet people.
all last game.
So Gage,
Focusing.
who are you suspicious of right now?
No.
formal's on Alan.
No. Formal on Alan.
Yeah, they're still
We're
formal.
focusing on Alan.
Are you gonna resend?
Are you gonna resend?
Like fuck I am.
You're seriously not gonna resend?
All right, let's get this vote
I have a
going.
question.
Let's
I have a
get this
question
going.
that's
All right,
pertinent to
let's
this
hear
formal. I have a question.
question.
This formal. Kiwi, last game, Alan played a pretty quiet game ish, and you never formaled him like this. Why so different this game?
I think Alan played a fine game last game. I think if Alan's still alive, he will play a fine game. I think our best way to get information is to get some votes going.
All right. In defense of Alan, I'd rather, if we're gonna just kill one person off day one, I don't want to possibly risk this like just to get votes and get information because people rely on that, and then votes go through and mistakes are made. I would, if we're gonna do a day one, I would rather vote out Jonathan. But that's just my
fair.
2 cents.
Well, no. Here's the thing:
That's
if you
fair.
vote out Jonathan, we're not going to learn anything. Everybody's going to vote for him, and it's going to be a useless vote.
Hey Mango, so are we voting on Alan? Like me and you?
I didn't call the vote.
Actually, Chef
Kiwi
has
did.
been
We
pretty
called it.
quiet.
I
I'm
don't
curious
know.
about what
It's
Chef has
Kiwi.
to say.
I mean, are you though?
No, I'm not gonna
You
vote.
can, you can ask Chat what you want to hear about him because there's a promo on Alan right now. So either we vote
All right.
or we.
If we're going to vote two people and we include Jonathan, I'm okay with that. But if we're just voting one person and it ends up being Jonathan, I think that's really stupid.
Well, I think it's not even an issue of just learning information about him as a player. It's also the fact that he gets manipulated very easily.
If you're
And
typing, you need to
the contributions.
That's not about Alan as well.
Typer, mute your mic.
I know it's not. I was saying in defense of Alan, I would rather vote Jonathan. That was my point.
All right.
That's
Any
a
other
fair
words?
vote. I'm not saying, and that's a very fair vote, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that we should ask each of the quiet people. Like,
All right, let's do the vote on Alan then.
All
since
right,
it's not
Alan.
gonna
Any
be
last
rescinded.
words?
No, we're good.
Good. Kiwi, anything? Anybody else? All right, we're gonna vote on 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alan is dead.
I like that
And
though.
you guys still have one more vote
We can still have a
available
vote.
if you want to use it.
Hold on. So real quick,
I really disagree with that vote.
real quick, let's get the vote count.
I voted too. We didn't seem to have any evidence at all. It was like, oh, let's get some information.
Jonathan, Unctious, Julian, Neil. If I say your name, put your hand down. So Jonathan, Unctious, Julian, Neil, Tim. Who do we got? Gage, Storzerg. Jason with an I, Kiwi. And
Tempo.
Tempo. Okay, got it.
I disagree with whoever said we didn't learn anything off that vote because
that was very split.
I mean, 10 people did vote, but here's the deal: if we would have voted Jonathan, everybody would have voted. Nobody wouldn't have voted. Like it wouldn't have mattered. Like
it wouldn't have mattered because
no one said the vote wouldn't learn anything.
Hey, Storzer, can I say something though on the on the fact that if we were to vote off Jonathan, what does he get? Like late game, it literally all he's going to be is manipulated by the Mafia.
Well, no, like I said
no.
earlier,
Okay.
if you were to vote Jonathan off and somebody else off, I think that's okay. But to vote only Jonathan off, I did not like that.
Yeah, no, I agree with Storzer.
I agree.
I agree.
It's a smart move to vote me off once there's less than 13 people because you guys are reduced to 1 kill power, right? It's a smart move because I'm easily manipulated and I recognize that, and it's something I need to improve on.
But like, if
are you
Jonathan,
town or are
stop
you
trying to
Mafia,
get yourself
Jonathan?
killed right now.
You don't think
I'm not trying to get myself killed. I'm saying it's a smart move.
No,
Wait,
no,
did
you want
Jonathan,
to live. You want
Jonathan,
to
are you town or are you Mafia?
Always. If you're a town.
I'm town.
And you should never suggest for yourself to be killed. It's okay. It's one thing if we discuss it, but you should never yourself discuss for yourself to
I'm
be killed.
saying it's a smart choice. I'm not killing myself.
If you're town, then it's not a smart choice to vote out town.
The opposite of a
we can
smart
decide
choice
that on
is
our
a
own.
choice you don't do. So
Like-
a smart choice is a choice you do.
See, here's the thing, Jonathan. By saying it's a smart choice to vote me
I understand.
off, you're saying basically I shouldn't play.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
can we let Chet talk? He's been like having his hand up for like a minute.
All right, 2 things. Just Mango, you said you really didn't like the vote on Allen. Could I ask why?
Because I thought he was town. I mean,
When? At what point? Where? Where did he do that?
You were pointing at him.
You pointed at him at first, and then the second that it got serious, you were like, "Nah, I'd rather vote Rob." Like,
That's
why?
what he does every game. Mango
No,
does
like,
that literally
you-
every single game.
but-
He's like, "Hey, are you Mafia?" And he like points at somebody until they say some shit, and then you learn something about the
but
reaction.
I mean, at this point,
and
if
then he
I'm
pulls it off.
if I'm accusing
time.
someone, it doesn't mean that I actually think they're Mafia, right? Like, I just want to put pressure on them. And when we put pressure on Allen, the way that he defended himself, like,
He didn't
like
defend
personally,
him.
I
There
like.
was no
Okay.
I said before the vote, I said that was not his typical defense when he's Mafia.
Yep.
All right, now my second thing.
You did say that.
Shindigs. My second thing. I'm cop. Mango, you're Mafia. I checked you.
Boom.
Or
I'm
you've been
real cop.
together
I'm
the
real
entire
cop. He's
time.
fake.
Not like this.
Wait,
Can you guys shut the fuck up so we can actually hear what Sheth has to say?
Mistakes were made.
Completely serious. I checked Mango first night. He's Mafia. 100%.
I like this.
He's
Orb,
fake cop.
Ben soft defending, that sort of thing. Rob, if you look at this, he's very clean in my eyes. Unctious, for going against Mango there, is very clean looking too. People who didn't vote, we're kind of all together, where it was Ryan, Mango, Orb, Carlton, and you guys have the list, so you can look at that. That's very important information. I'm revealing myself here because I think there's a good chance that Alan was the other one, and if not, you have this information now that Mango and Orb have been together for so long, and Mango is for sure, not for sure because there's a chance he's a Miller, but he was a Czech, so it's obviously a great.
Hold on for 1 second.
So if you're,
You didn't vote for Allen, and you're saying you
so
thought
good.
it was very likely he's the Mafia. Why didn't you vote for him then?
Wait,
So
Kiwi,
hold on
did
a
you
second.
claim cop? I thought
Checking
you
it out.
claimed cop.
hold
Kiwi
on,
claimed
guys,
cop.
before anyone says anything, right?
Oh my
Is
god.
there another cop?
Yes,
Kiwi
I am the real cop. He's fake.
Okay, we have another Mafia. It's
All right,
Kiwi,
then.
Mango, and whoever. That's 2 right there. That's the easiest thing ever, guys. Look, did you see how Mango and Kiwi, right? Like, okay, Mango's like, I'm kind of worried about Alan, and then Kiwi formed with Alan.
No,
like they're
the shit
working
didn't
together.
make sense. Mango said it was a bad vote for Ellen, right?
Can we call
Kiwi,
them both?
Kiwi, who'd you check?
I
Kiwi,
didn't like the vote.
I checked
At a
Unctious.
time, guys.
I think Chef has to be the fake cop.
Is that just town or Mafia?
He's down.
Okay.
The Kiwi Mafia and I'm Miller.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Kiwi could be Mafia and I could be Miller. That makes sense too.
All right, if you're typing, you need to fucking
That's the other
stop.
option,
Unmute your
right?
mic,
Yeah,
for the love
please.
of God.
But see, it actually doesn't make sense, Mango. You know why that doesn't make sense? Because he wouldn't come out cop to defend you unless you were Mafia too. He wouldn't suicide himself for no reason if you were Miller. We have to for sure, guys.
Unless you know he's here, like they copy him and kill you.
No, if he's the real cop, he would come out to be like, "No, you're bullshitting."
Here's what we do, guys. Here's what we do. Listen,
so
here's
good.
what we do.
Feels so
We lynch Mango.
Yes.
Then we go to sleep. If Chef dies,
I'm
we
dead.
believe. If Kiwi
Doesn't
dies,
work.
we believe. That's it.
I don't know if it's straight.
Dude, every time you say something like that, the Mafia just meta play it and don't kill anyone. Every
If they
single
meta play
fucking
it,
time.
if they meta play it, we get more checks.
We know how you're gonna live.
Guys,
We don't know which
I
checks to
honestly think-
believe.
Hey, hold on.
But the medic is going to protect one of them.
If I were the medic, I would protect Chef.
Look how often during the first day I was like, "Hey Mango, what do you think about this? Hey Mango, what do you think about this?" With Mango, this I've done it slightly before in the past, but this time it was a much more.
The exact same thing last
Last game I did some retarded.
So if you guys
No,
notice,
I mean last week. Sorry.
if you guys remember,
ask
Here's
I
the
said,
thing
"Hey,
though.
BFF, how are
I
you?"
believe. Here's the thing though. I believe that Chef is cop, but I'm town. So the only explanation is that Kiwi is Mafia, and I don't know why he would counter fake claim to save me when I'm not Mafia. So that's kind of confusing. Unless he wants to discredit Chef right now.
Well, I mean, that's interesting. If you're town and you believe Sheth over Kiwi, why like if Kiwi counterclaims like that, why do you believe Sheth over Kiwi?
Because Chef is really convincing to me right now. I actually believe
It's pure read. It doesn't have to do with the fact that like that Sheth came out first. Like it's a weird thing to come out first night, especially considering that there's a Miller in the game. That's odd.
I got a lot of his reads, and the way he reacted with Alan, where he went on him, went off with him. I thought that was good enough information.
But
and
Chef,
then the way that
that's my normal style. That's how I pressure people when I'm down.
I just thought it was a good enough chance that if you are Mafia, which my check suggests that, right? Then that's a lot of information that we could have. The way I've been asking you all these questions kind of has to put me on your radar a little bit. So
But,
kind of afraid of dying.
Let me ask you this, Chef.
So that's why I came out in this.
Let me ask you this.
Sure.
Did you think Alan was actually Mafia?
Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I really thought we weren't going to kill him. To be honest.
So didn't you vote for him?
Yeah, he
No,
didn't.
Chet didn't
He
vote.
didn't vote.
Oh,
for
you
him.
didn't vote. Okay.
I primarily wanted to watch and see.
I mean, does this?
I didn't
Why
realize
did
it
you come
was-
out first round? I still don't understand this. Why would you come out first
Chef,
round? We all agreed that cop should be coming out second
We
round.
didn't all agree. Mango agreed with that.
Because it's a smart play.
It is in general, but with the amount of information I think I've got from this, with Kiwi fake claiming cop, like it's working out really well.
So I mean, this is like
you got a Miller.
This is like
came out.
Assuming you are the
for
cop,
me
there's a
to-
20% chance you got the Miller. Why would you come out first round when you only have one confirmed check that could be a Miller? Like you could have no information. That doesn't make any sense.
No, I mean, I can understand like Chef's mentality right now, and this is like an impossible situation for me to talk out of. It's like the same situation that Ryan was in, right?
It's very
like
tough.
He was Mafia.
But
We have
he
to
was
kill you
Mafia,
all.
right?
Here's
But
the
I'm
thing. Here's the thing.
I'm saying
Mango.
regardless, it's really hard. Like, regardless if you're Mafia or Miller, right? It's like an impossible situation. You're most likely going to get voted out. But I'm saying that I'm town. I believe Chef is cop. That means Kiwi has to be Mafia.
So Mango, here's the thing. We have to kill you. You can. The only thing that you should be doing
okay,
is
this-
town.
Wait, no, I got it. What about? Okay.
He
So
knows he
before
has to
anybody,
die.
before any objects, let's just talk this, or I just want to talk this out for a second. Okay. So
Okay.
what if we go to sleep? Unless we are really sure, there can be 2 more deaths. We go to sleep. There's still. We go to sleep. We wake up. We see who's alive, and
Why wouldn't Mafia avoid killing either Sheth?
I don't understand. Like,
If we lose,
here's what I think.
I want to talk about what if we.
I want to hear Bregor finish his sentence. What should
It's
Mango
still
be
a
doing?
meetup.
Mango,
Well,
what Mango should be doing is giving us his reads on the rest of the people in the town, because we have to kill him. We already know what you think about Kiwi. We already know what you think about Chef. You should be telling us what you think about everybody else. You should not be trying to save yourself, because
Alright,
you know
so-
that the odds say we have to kill you.
But here's the shitty thing, like,
oh man.
well, actually, either way, I don't think it makes a difference because I don't think Alan was Mafia, right? And if I think Kiwi is Mafia, then there's no way we can reduce kill power anyway, right? So even if I get voted off, it's not like a huge loss, but I'm telling you right now that I'm town. You guys should not vote me off. I'll give you my reads for what good it'll do this early on, but
We still get 2 votes tomorrow if we don't lynch
So-
today.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was our original plan to go to
Yeah,
sleep
that's
after.
that's a good point, guys. We would still keep 2.
No, but here's
tomorrow.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Do we
If,
reduce kill
if the medic kills Sheth and they have to double stack, they're only going to kill 1 tonight. That's a strong possibility.
Yeah,
But they can
that's
just
gonna
kill.
happen
They
for
can
sure.
just
We're gonna
not
get
kill
2.
either.
I
The
think
Mafia
It doesn't work because
go.
I'm gonna keep checking. It's kind of obvious. I hope.
They can kill.
Okay, Carlton. Carlton, what's up?
Jongby retired.
No,
dude.
Whoa.
Who? That's messed
Cameron
up.
just said that
What?
Jongby
Whoever
retired.
just said who.
No, I didn't hear his name.
Johnby.
Where is
Oh.
this?
God of Storms.
All right, so
I'll go to team.
I don't have any. I don't have any specific reasons
Sorry.
other than anyone who voted for Alan. I think is suspect because I think Alan was town. Kiwi led the vote on Alan. I think he's Mafia. So I think out of 4 Mafia, at least 3 probably voted in that circle. That would be my guess. And I forget who voted though.
Seriously, either mute yourself
Sorry.
or stop
Okay,
typing.
hey, that was the first time that was me. So, but I didn't realize that was loud. Sorry.
But I didn't keep track of who voted with Kiwi though. That's a problem. So you guys, I'm sure
We
someone took notes.
wrote it down.
I have a list. I have a list.
Mhm.
Don't worry, we'll reference that soon. Okay, so guys, I think tonight the strongest play is we kill Mango. There's 4 Mafia, 1 Miller. Regardless of if we believe him or not, there's an 80% chance that Mango is Mafia. We must kill him.
If
But that's assuming. Wait, that's still assuming that Huey isn't the cop and Chef is.
That's true. That's true.
So it's not
if-
really an 80%.
Ryan, hold on. I just want to ask Shet
Haven't
something.
even- Go for it.
Shet, are you really the cop? This is
I'm
not
really
some
the
kind of
cop.
meta play
I
as
didn't do
town
it.
that you're fake claiming.
It's not even fun for me to do it. It's like I would be making like crazier things than you. I wouldn't pick you. I'd pick Orb. Like, oh, I checked Orb for sure. Like this isn't that fun, dude. I ain't killing you.
I mean, all I can say is then Huey is Mafia. You have to vote him out next. That's all I'm going to say.
Ryan, what's the difference? What's
Huey
the difference?
has to be Mafia.
What's the difference if we just kill Mango?
Wait, I have another thing I want to say. What if because if he's the like, isn't there a better chance that Mango is the Miller and Kiwi is the Mafia?
That's what.
No.
If
Mango's
we don't
Miller,
kill Mango, if we don't kill Mango tonight, we lose a kill. We lose a potential kill.
But
So-
let me explain something.
We don't lose any kills.
We lose a kill.
No, we don't.
But-
No, we don't. Because
Okay,
then we have
let
to
me-
kill
they have to
tomorrow
double
instead of
stack me.
one.
Let me
Guys,
can
they
I
have to double
explain
stack
something.
me.
So between Kiwi and Sheth, right? One of them is obviously lying, right?
Mango.
Wait, what?
Formal mango.
Wait, what? I
Hey,
thought,
what?
I thought
Formal mango.
you said you were the cop and you checked your
Alright.
coaches.
Yeah.
And
So,
Sheth was a fake
Kiwi,
cop,
what's
and therefore
going on
we
right
didn't know
now?
anything about
Kiwi's-
Mango.
Wait,
Why
what
would
did we
I'm
just
telling
make?
you right now, Kiwi is Mafia. Just look at this.
Yo,
It doesn't make any
here's the other
sense.
thing about Kiwi. Why, if you're gonna call out that you're actually the cop and the other guy's the fake cop, why wouldn't he be one of the most vocal people through the last 5
whole
minutes?
time.
Be like, no, we gotta get rid of
Yeah,
all
really.
this shit. Like, he's not even saying anything.
Just to point out too here,
Like-
Orb like completely changed from what he was saying earlier, where he was like believing Huey and not
So
believing me.
hold on. Let me just say something real quick. I
Orb
don't know.
is
What
making
the,
sense though.
I don't know what the fuck
Orb
Kiwi
is
just
the only
did.
one making sense here.
But no, okay. Let me say this to answer Gage's question. Kiwi wouldn't have gone out on a limb and said he was cop or fake claimed unless they were both Mafia, right? So
Well,
if he's
Let's try
Miller,
both.
if he's Miller, you don't come out as Mafia to protect the Miller. You don't do that.
I
Yeah,
don't think he's
that's
doing
true.
it to protect Mango. I think it's more of a fact that somebody else called cop, and he's doing it to try to discredit that person as the cop.
Regardless of
I think it was a play to discredit Sheth, not necessarily to save me.
But
I don't understand
if
how you
that's
can come out
possible.
as. I don't understand you can come out second claim as cop and then not want to go after the person who first claimed as cop.
Are
But
you-
want to go
are-
after.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kiwi,
that's
are
what
you
I'm saying,
cop?
Carlton.
Kiwi, are you
Like-
still saying you're cop?
I'm cop.
Okay, so here's what I think. I think we kill Mango. Tomorrow we look at Kiwi engage.
I've
Why
changed
Gage?
my
Why
mind.
not Kiwi?
Wait, why me?
So
I'm not
I don't.
100%
So
read?
Brian,
on
I
Mango?
don't understand your logic, right? So you automatically are saying that you believe Sheth, right?
I
That
do
means
believe
Kiwi
Sheth.
is 100% Mafia, while
Yes.
I could be Miller.
Yeah.
You could, but
Right.
we still have to kill you. It doesn't.
We'll kill him next.
No.
Ryan, we'll kill him next.
All right.
We'll kill Kiwi
Hold
here.
up.
He's
Hold
the
up.
obvious
There's still a
100%,
formal.
right?
It
Maybe
makes
save a
no
kill power then.
sense. It makes
No, no,
no sense to
no,
vote
no,
me
no.
off right now.
I think what he's
Ryan,
saying. I think what he's saying is we vote on numbers right now. If numbers are a matter without belief, then Mango is the person that.
But guys,
Ryan,
listen
I
to
get.
me.
Wait,
Listen to me. Nobody in this room has stronger than an 80% read on anyone. Period. That
Yes.
trumps all other arguments. I don't care.
But it's still not an 80%
Here's what we do.
read.
We kill Mango. We see who they try to kill. Do they try to kill Kiwi? Do they try to kill Chef? The kill
probably
gives
not
us
kill either.
knowledge. If we kill Kiwi, the kill doesn't give
Sheth,
us knowledge.
I'm telling you right now, Sheth is gonna get double stacked and he's gonna die.
Okay, but
kill
here's the
is
thing.
knowledge.
Here's the thing. If Alan was the Mafia and then Mango's Mafia, we reduce kill power and we can save Chef. That's a possibility.
It's the same
I'm
thing.
telling you right
if-
now,
if
Alan was not
Mafia
Mafia.
and-
You guys,
Can we let Tim talk? He's been having his hand up.
Okay.
God.
This is really hard for me to do right now, but I'm putting myself in the position as a Mafia player, as Mafia, okay? I've never had to do this ever in my life, so it's really hard. So I don't understand why we glossed over this. Is you, as a Mafia player, you would never fake cop to protect a Miller. So to me, I feel like the Mango is the obvious lynch, and then Kiwi. Because why would Kiwi come out and protect the Miller? I feel like we just glossed over that point completely. Obviously, Mango is going to be like, I want to live. I want to kill Lynch Kiwi first. I respect that. That's good. That's what he's supposed to be doing. But as a town, why are we looking at the fact that a Mafia came out to defend another Mafia member?
I was on that track, Tim, until Kiwi
dropped?
came out and said that he wanted to kill Mango.
Kiwi just dropped the call.
It's impossible for there to be two cops, right? So either Sheth is lying or Kiwi's lying, right? While I'm Miller, obviously, right? Because I believe Sheth is cop. So why would you vote me off rather than someone who's obviously lying?
Mango, I did this
You
last
lost
game.
the
I did the
numbers,
same
don't
thing
lie.
last game.
No,
I said,
this
Tim,
was
I
not
believe
the same
you.
situation, though. First of
It's
all,
not
you
the
were
same
Mafia.
at all.
And second, there weren't two cops out.
Well, here I want to talk about what Tim
Hold
said.
up.
I would like to. Okay, who's
There's
saying
still
hold
a
up?
4-1 on Mango, okay? But Kiwi dropped.
Okay, it's
we have to
rescinded.
have
Hey, can
Mango
we?
give his formal defense.
We're gonna resend this since he dropped.
So okay,
I would personally rather.
Oh, he just came back online, so
I'd personally rather kill and like sure we're killing the right, but like we have the for sure.
You
for
broke
sure,
up, dude. You
1,000
broke
million
up.
percent.
Wait,
Yep,
Chef, you broke up. We couldn't hear you.
So okay, so I'll give my formal defense, right? So if you vote Kiwi off, right, and you guys believe Sheth is cop, that is 100% confirmed Mafia kill, right? While if you vote me off, right, and forget about from my point of view, because I know I'm town, right? But from your point of view, there's a percent chance that I'm Miller, right? Why would you take 100%, almost 100% confirm, assuming you believe Sheth, that Kiwi is Mafia over a chance that I could be Miller?
But
It
what
doesn't
percent
make any
chance?
sense.
What percent chance that Kiwi is Mafia and he comes out to defend the Miller? So you're saying there's a percent chance that Kiwi's just fucking with us right now?
No, I think Kiwi came out to discredit Sheth. Like he didn't even care about me.
Yeah, that I think that's a possibility. Like the idea of now I'm forcing town to make a decision. Now it's a 50-50 chance. If they choose me, then I have them in my hand for the rest of the game, or at least the next round.
Especially because I'm kind of unreliable from my last play, right? It's like it's a good.
Look, here's the thing. Both Chef and Kiwi want to kill Mango. Let's go with that and see who dies. That's the best play.
No, see, I can understand why Sheth wants to kill me, right?
I
He's a
still
copy.
don't think that's the best play.
Arthur has something to say.
So there's also the possibility next turn that both Sheth and Kiwi are alive. That has happened before, and it's really difficult to play with.
So what do we do then?
If we go with the fact, listen, if we go
That's
with the
really
fact,
Mafia thinking right there. You're probably the only one who isn't sure that Kiwi is the fake, right?
okay, so I'm going to continue with, if we're very sure that Kiwi is full of shit, if we kill him and Sheth dies, then we know that Sheth was the real cop, and we obviously just lynched Mango. If Sheth's alive next turn, I mean, the way Kiwi came out is just...
It makes sense. Sheth, I don't understand from your point of view how you could be so much more against me than Kiwi right now. Because if I'm the cop, right, and another guy cop comes out, but the person I checked could be Miller, like,
no.
Obviously, I'm going to go
Mango,
after Kiwi.
you haven't listened to me. I've been saying I want to kill Alan for like 5 minutes now.
Alan?
Or Kiwi. I don't. They're in the same box area for me.
Kiwi's gonna get mod
I mean,
killed.
that blows my mind because everyone I think is agreeing that collectively that Chef is a real cop, right? Yes or no?
No, I don't want to just do that. What I do want to.
Fine. We don't have to.
Like, guys, for me, this is so black and white. If a cop turns up a mafia, and it's 80%, you have to vote. There are no other options.
But the thing is like
no, but
there isn't
80% is less than the 100% that there can't be two.
No, Mango,
right?
you are seriously just twisting people right now.
Here's
You
the
are
thing.
doing a great job, but I'm just gonna have to vote for you. Like I just can't listen because you're doing too good a job convincing me to the other side.
Seriously, Shindigs,
Yes,
if you
yes.
can't understand my logic,
There
like, I have
can't
to
be two
start-
cops. That's
I have
right.
to-
That's
I have
right.
to be suspect of Shindigs now.
There can't be
No,
two
Bounders-
cops.
No, you're still forming
Mango, then we have
so.
to 100% lynch Kiwi next turn. We have to agree with that then.
That's fine, yes.
If he comes
You guys
back.
never follow up on that shit. That's
We will
that
follow
will-
up, dude. Do you see how pissed I am right now?
This
Trust
is
me, we're going on that.
the only lead we have.
Right is determined.
Look, Mango, all your things make sense, but this is where it breaks down. Why would Kiwi come out as fake cop to discredit a Miller check? Even discrediting a cop is the silliest thing ever.
Well, your game blindsided that he didn't come out to save me. I mean, that doesn't make sense. First of all, like we were
brother.
totally on two different like.
Okay.
On,
Wait,
on
is-
Alan, on the Alan vote, we're on two totally different like angles. He voted for Alan, I did not. Right? Like
This has nothing to do with voting for Alan. So if I was Mafia, I saw someone check. Okay, I see Chef check you. Say I'm Mafia. I see Chef check you. Chef says you're Mafia. As a Mafia member, I would actually be pushing. I'd be like, oh, I believe Chef. I think Mingo's Mafia. We got to go with the numbers. I wouldn't be like, I'm actually fake cop to do a convoluted thing to get the suspicion off you. Most correct, simple, and evidence-based thing to do as a Mafia player, in that sense, to kill a Miller would to be just to go along with a fake cop.
What
Or not the
point
fake
did
cop,
we
the
get
real
mod
cop.
killed?
Sorry.
As what point
So-
did we get mod killed?
Yeah,
That's the question.
that was my question.
What about Jason too?
Jason,
If the formal vote goes through and he's not
Wait,
back,
Jason's
then he
not
has to
here?
get
He's been
mob
gone
killed.
for like 10,
Jason's mob killed by this point. So
Wait,
Jason hasn't been here.
The foreigners
Jason
are
with an
dropping
eye.
like
Jason with an
flies,
eye.
man.
Jason died at the start.
Real.
You would say.
No.
He died a long time ago. Well, he left.
Jason died when he started like laughing and then
Oh,
you got
fine.
cut out.
Let,
Yeah,
let
his
me,
internet
let me
cut
ask
out.
you this. Let me
So-
ask you this. If you guys are willing to vote Kiwi off next round, right? Why can't we switch it? I'll
No,
be
you're-
okay.
you're just trying to say
He
I
can't
won't
even
even
defend
vote.
himself right now.
I
Because
won't
if
even put-
Alan was Mafia, we reduced the KP. That's why.
And I don't think
Mango,
Alan was
Mango.
Mafia, but
You guys-
this is the
I'm
most...
telling you right now, you guys are.
Hey, Mango, it's great because if we kill you really quickly, then Kiwi dies too, and that's what we all want, right? So let's
Yeah,
just follow
best
you.
town.
All right.
I'm telling you right now, there's zero chance of reducing kill power if you vote me off because I'm
We're
down.
killing Kiwi too. We're killing Kiwi too. We get both of you with one stone.
Yeah,
It's great.
that's-
We get
that's
the
true.
80% and the
we already,
Kiwi.
we already eliminated Alan.
You'll have a basketball partner in hell, so let's
Because
just
he just
kill them.
said.
Wait a minute. By using Shindig's
over.
logic,
We'll get them both right now. Yeah.
by using
Everybody,
Shindig's logic,
quiet.
though, like it's possible. The only possibilities are either that Kiwi, was actually, fake copping because he was Mafia, and Mango wasn't Miller. He was actually Mafia because you're saying
it just-
what you're saying
it
makes
just-
sense. Like he wouldn't actually go out on a limb like that unless he was defending Mango, or if he's actually the real cop and Mango was the fake cop. So we still have those two possibilities. So
Here,
killing
look,
two
look,
people
look,
still
look,
might
look,
be killing the real
guys,
cop.
we will get
Much
2
of a
KP
defense,
tomorrow. We'll still have 2 kill power tomorrow because they're either going to double stack the real cop, which the medic is going to try and save, or they'll get one on the cop, which the medic will probably save, and one on someone else. So
Oh,
they're
two
probably
kills.
only
It
going to get
just
1 kill
blows-
tomorrow.
It just blows my
Tonight.
mind
All
that
right.
you're.
Mango, he just said that if we do your
It's not
vote
gonna
on
matter,
you
yeah.
and Kiwi isn't back, Kiwi dies automatically. That's why I'm trying to
Regardless.
push this through. You get it?
So, but
I mean, I still have to
I'm all
defend
for
myself
voting,
as town though. Like,
You do.
Okay, everybody.
What is it? Yeah.
Quiet.
Let's
Shut
vote.
up.
Okay.
we don't get-
you understand that?
We don't
I mean,
get
do
2
people
lynches
actually think
tomorrow.
that both me and Kiwi are Mafia?
Yes.
Supposedly.
That's what you guys are saying right now. And
That's one of 2
to me, that's
possibilities.
just like
All
That
what
or
we have
Kiwi
to
is the
go
real
off
cop.
of right now.
Is there a third option here? Knowing Chef's play, and I think he's in the sport. Is there a possibility that he was so convinced that Mango was Mafia that he claimed cop just to get?
I think we
Mango?
examine that tomorrow if he doesn't die.
We have 15 people alive right now.
Let's just let's vote on Mango and then we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Hey, as a side point, as a side point, if we kill Mango, we're for sure going down below our 13-point because mod
true.
kills.
I'm gonna
That's
root
fine. We're
for it
actually
because people
at
drop.
that point anyway. We're actually at that point anyway.
We're at that point anyway.
Because
Let's
the Mafia's
So-
gonna kill someone anyway.
Right.
Ryan, do you want a formal?
Isn't he already
The
formal?
formal
He's
has
already
been on there.
But the formal was Kiwi. Is that still on?
I'll formal Mango.
on
I feel
Mango.
really- yeah, to me, this is easy. This is easy.
Okay.
Okay, final defense from Mingo. We talked it out enough already.
I'm done. I mean, you
All
guys
right,
will
we're
find
going to
out when this
vote.
game
3,
ends.
2, 1, vote. All right, go to sleep.
Is he mod killed? Is Kiwi dead?
Yes.
Kiwi is dead and Jason is dead.
Hello, chat. How are you guys doing? Players can't hear me now. It's just you. I'm not sure what's going on with this game. I kind of zoned out for a little while. I am really freaking tired, and I hope this game ends soon so I can go to bed. I'm trying to wake up. I'm trying, but it's not working.